Hi everyone, it's Brookie coming to you live from West Virginia. I wanted to share a moment with you, if I can do this. Here comes a train. Woo, that was loud. I think that's a West Virginia train, y'all. Those are some loud trains. West Virginia train. Woot woot. There it goes. So anyway, I'm out and about today. And it's a beautiful day. It's sunny. And it's humid. It feels like the deep south where I live, even though we're considered northern, but we are kind of south. But anyway, I'm at a park in Shepherdstown, West Virginia. You can Google it, Shepherdstown. It's where I grew up. And there's some wildlife. Oh, butterflies. Those are cattails. Interesting little flowers. Kind of pretty. There's a lot of butterflies this time of year. Let me try to capture one. Oh, there went one. So I wanted to do, oh look, feathers. I don't know what kind of feather that is. That is a, does anybody know? Maybe Canadian geese feather? I don't know. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep my feather. So I wanted to do something kind of out of the ordinary and different, because this is a very magical place, very magical park, and I have fond memories of growing up here and running around this park when I was really little. And oh yeah, here's a cattail. Cattails. That's a cattail, if you could see that. So this is where I grew up. You know, a lot of these different places still have that feeling to it that you felt when you were a child. It still feels that way to me when I come here. So places leave impressions, don't they? And there's not a lot of people here today, but I'm going to show you the park in general. Looks like badminton or volleyball, and there's a spring house down there that's really, really cool as well. So I'm just trying to regroup. You know, I've been sick, and I trying to get healthy again, and went to visit my doctor today. I'm suffering from allergies, but it goes right to my lungs for some reason, and I'm fine. I'm doing better, which is good. So anyway, I wanted to be in the grass and in the fresh air today instead of being in inside artificial air, which is not good for you. But some of these trees here are really grand and old and beautiful old ancient trees that have been here for a long time. Somebody's mowing the lawn. And there's a natural spring house here which has natural spring water. And West Virginia has a lot of natural springs. You can Google Berkeley Springs, which is about 45 minutes from here. You can actually go up there and get fresh water for free. And it's silky smooth. But this is an old spring house that has been here for a long time. I think this spring house has been here for, oh my gosh, 100 years or more. But here's where this spring, where the water comes out. If you guys can see that. And I'll show you the inside. So this is the inside of the spring. And there must have been more water in here at one time. And then here's the door. And then there's another opening. And this one's, oh yeah, this one's very low. But it's kind of cool. When we were children, we would actually drink from it. And I don't know if you can still do that. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try to get away from the lawnmower. But Mercury's retrograde's gonna be over in 2 days. I really felt this one. And the autumnal equinox is happening at the same time. So that'll be a magical day on the 22nd, which is in 2 days. And I've been seeing a lot of signs, and I don't know if anybody else has, from spirit or from angels, especially in the last week. Interesting things in the sky and little subtle synchronicities and just kind of some angelic, I refer to it as like angelic energies. I don't know if anybody else has, but I was seeing actual angelic formations in the sky, you know, and seeing huge X's in the sky. And here's a really cool tree I want everybody to see. This thing is massive, and it's so magical. It's probably the most magical tree here in the park, and I don't even know if you can see that. If I can get a good shot of it. But it's huge, and it's a really cool tree. I want to show everybody. This thing has been around for probably centuries. It's huge. But it has this great big knot on it that you can actually sit on the tree. So let's check that out. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I gotta get in shape. See, there's this huge knot that you could actually sit on the tree. It's huge. It's a very magical tree, though. I love this tree. So that's my little tour of the park. The park is much bigger. There's lots to it, but I'm here, and I like to come out sometimes and do readings in the park, live readings, or somewhere in nature instead of being cooped up in the house. For me, really helps when it comes to kind of getting in tune with certain energies, you know. So I do like to come out in nature to perform readings, even live readings with people in person. So the park's really fabulous for that. So I hope everybody's enjoyed their weekly readings. If you haven't seen them, check them out. I'll be coming out with your monthlies soon for October. So here's more of the tree. I just love that tree. That's fairy energy, I think. Fairies. All right, guys, take care. Have a fabulous day. This is Brookie reporting to you. Well, recorded right now, but live from Shepherdstown, West Virginia. All right, take care. Bye.